Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
The Steelers with their biggest halftime lead since 2016. The Cincinnati Bengals, if they come back and win this one, this would be their largest comeback in franchise history. Chris, Ahmed, Devin, Jason, how would you describe that first half for Cincinnati?
So you're saying maybe not likely.
It might not happen.
I think Cincinnati, they got caught off guard. They didn't come ready to play. You can see right here, this is the second play of the game. Till coming out of the middle field safety, you have to identify the angle to make the tackle. You can't just look at the ball. It takes one wrong step against George Pickens, and we set him for the game. Feed him.
And Dev, on the other side, Jake Browning has been such a good decision maker the last few weeks, but two really bad decisions here in the red zone. They're in field goal territory, and then they blitz him. They play zone behind it. He throws the ball right to the underneath cover guy. Bad decisions. He's killing them right now.
Dev, you talked about it. I mean, the Bengals didn't come to play, and Pittsburgh came to play. Jalen Warren, all this talk last week about nobody blocked for him on a touchdown. He brings the block in. Devin, you were talking about Najee Harris. He keeps falling forward. They're the more physical, powerful football team right now. They wanted more. And then we're not even showing. They left George Pickens one-on-one, 3rd and 15 at the end of the half, and let him behind him. So Bengals totally asleep at the wheel right now.
I mean, anybody but George Pickens.
Anybody
Let's cover
exactly
him, maybe,
right.
you know?
Right.
Bengals did come back from 14 down in the fourth quarter last week, so it could happen.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. Two teams battling for a wild card spot right now, Bengals and Steelers. Two others tomorrow. We got the Browns, we got the Texans. Browns have had 4 starting quarterbacks this year. Texans down to their backup, Case Keenum. What challenge does he have tomorrow?
Case Keenum, they pulled out a win against Tennessee. But that defense that he played last week in Tennessee, that's not the same level he's going to see against Cleveland. It's going to be a tough stretch for Houston to go and try to play against this defense. You said it earlier, it's a Super Bowl defense.
It's a Super Bowl defense. I couldn't agree with him more, right? I mean, this should be a game where you can lean on the defense, punt the ball, throw the ball away, Joe Flacco. They got to rein him in a little bit. Throwing the ball 45 times a game with him is not a good thing down the stretch.
Cindy, don't count Houston out of this ball game, though. They play better at home. Cleveland doesn't play great on the road. And DeMeco Ryans, somehow, some way, he just has figured it out. They've had guys in and out of the lineup all year long. He gets these guys ready to play. This is not going to be easy for Cleveland.
So many teams right now, the playoff odds are shifting by the moment. Steve Kornacki going to be with us all day long to break that all down. Coming up, we go out to SoFi for a look ahead to Bills and Chargers tonight on Peacock. But first, a message from Toyota reminding us to give a little love this holiday.
Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, the Bills, they've won 2 in a row. Good wins, too. The Chiefs, the Cowboys, making it tonight in playoff position with the win out here in L.A. Bills, Chargers, exclusively on Peacock. And for Buffalo, it's been over 5 weeks since Joe Brady took over the offense. And what a move that was. He's created a winning formula fast.
He really has. It's paid off for him, and he's using everybody now. Yeah, he's got good running backs. And Cook and Latavius Murray, but he's got a good offensive line, Rodney, and the mentality is what I like. Here, look at this. Power running, double team, knock people off the ball. When's the last time we've seen this from the Bills?
Coach, you always talk about mentality, but look at the hustle and effort by right tackle Noah Brown. He gets blocks on 3 levels. He gets the outside linebacker. He gets the middle linebacker. And look at the effort on the 3rd level, the safety. This is why they're having success. Everyone's believing in the run game, and they're hustling.
And they're well-rounded now. It's not just Josh Allen. If this team gets in the playoffs playing like this, I would not want to play them.
How do you view this team if they make it into the playoffs, talking about Buffalo?
Very dangerous. I put them right underneath the Baltimore Ravens because you have to respect the run game. You have to respect the quarterback and the play-action passes.
How about this show we're seeing from the Pittsburgh Steelers, by the way, in this first half? What you guys expected?
I don't know who called it before. I thought Mike Tomlin would have these guys ready to play. Cincinnati a little shaky on defense.
But what about Jalen Warren, Coach? I've been telling you about it. He should be the starting running back. But look at this block. This is a little bitty guy knocking over the linebacker. How did he not get pumped up about that, Coach?
Bringing energy.
Come on, Kurt.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.